Hey my friend, this is Joe Bakhmoutski, author of Simplify Cancer and founder of Power to Be Happy. Listen, welcome to day 5. Can you believe it's been 5 days already? 5 days, this is the 5th day of our 14-day lockdown challenge. How to stay sane, steady and strong in the time of pandemic. Today we're going to talk about confusion because it's so overwhelming at times, isn't it? Just there's all of this information coming you from every single angle, so many directions, right? It's the news, it's the people in your life telling you about stuff, it's the government. It just feels like it's too much sometimes, Like I know that to me it kind of sometimes just gets to me. I get worked up and I'm freaking out. And I don't know about you, but I feel like sometimes it's like it really gets to me. And I think it's those times when you really want to consider just talking to someone about it and saying, look, I'm just struggling with this a little bit. This could be talking to a friend, to your partner, or maybe just talking to someone who doesn't know you. There's all sorts of hotlines to do with, coronavirus and COVID-19 and pandemic, or just talking to a psychologist or a counselor, right? Because these things can make a huge difference, right? Because these people, when you talk to a pro, they know how to listen. And that's what's so good about it. You don't have to do what they tell you to do, but they can just listen to you. And I think that's a great way to go about it. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy to kind of open up and go like, is this what I'm feeling? Is this normal? But I think it's important to sometimes just finding that courage. Finding the courage to really speak your mind. Speak your mind freely and be heard. And I know you've got that courage inside you. Right? You've got that courage. You've built that in. So that's why we talk about finding courage, because it's already inside you. So please find that courage to speak up about what you're going through. To speak up so that you are heard, so that you got a better way of dealing with all this craziness that is happening around us, happening in the world today. Now also, I know that it's important to get yourself up to date with like what's going on, but I think it's also important to do it in the right way that's good for your sanity, for your mental health. I know like one thing that used to happen for me and kind of still is to this day, I'm trying to get on top of it, is like I start reading something and then click on another link and then like on something else, and then an hour later I'm like freaking out because I've read all of these horror stories about people dying and it's awful, right? So we want to put a stop to that. So one thing that's really been working really well for me lately is trying to put a time box on it, right? Which is why I set aside some time every single day to get on top of the news, to get on top of the government announcements. And to me, I work out that it takes about 6 minutes a day. You might be thinking, oh, why 6 minutes? Well, because I found this thing lying around in our house, which is a scent clock. I believe that's what this thing is called, which is a pretty cool way. I basically put this in front of me and I basically watch stuff on my phone, and as soon as the scent goes through, I'm out. Basically, that's how it works. So you can do this, you can put a timer for yourself on your phone or however it is that it works for you. But I would strongly encourage you to set aside some time, whether that's 5 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes, like whatever that is for you, whatever is the right thing for you to do, go with that. But don't let it just run your life, because I've been there and it's not a pretty experience. So the second thing I've got for you is, if you really do have a list of questions that bothers you, write them out and get them answered. I'm going to give you an exact guideline on how you can do that, but I think it's so crucial to get answers that are specific to your situation and your life, Because we're all different, right? I know there's all of this kind of basic stuff that we know about good hygiene, about washing hands and kind of keeping a safe physical distance from other people. There's all of that, but there's so many things that could be specific to your situation. And for me, after going through cancer and I've been through certain treatment and my immune system's that way and all of that sort of stuff, right? I know that for me it's important to get answers that are specific to me and what are the things that I should be watching out for and how's that gonna affect my kind of oncology checkups and like should I be more careful about am I at like a much higher risk group, like all of that sort of stuff, right? So I want to go through on the worksheet, which is as always available right below this video. It's a PDF that you can download and just work through what are some of those things for yourself and who can help you. I'll give you a bit of a guide on how to do that. So hopefully that can help you as well. So work through those questions, find the person who's gonna get those questions answered for you, and then work through it and give them a call, send them an email, and try to get answers to the burning questions that you have. And that will also kind of go through, misspell some of that confusion, some of that overwhelm, and you're gonna feel more on top of what's going on. Now, the final thing I've got for you today is I want to urge you to just do one thing as part of a challenge, is have a news-free day. Just have one day that you're not gonna look at your phone, you're not gonna turn on the TV, you're gonna stop your friends or family members and say, hey, I'm just giving myself a news-free day today, and just switch off. Don't go into that, don't read on it, don't listen to anything. I think it will give you a little bit of normality back. It will give you a sense of just being on your own and being in your own space. Because I think it's so crucial to disconnect from all of that stuff, from all of that overwhelm, or from all of the distractions, because it's confusing, right? There's so many things. Should you wear a mask? Should you not wear a mask? Should we do this? Should we not do that? I mean, there's so much stuff going on. We want to be able to put that aside and just kind of clear the head a little bit, and talk to someone about it, like a professional maybe. Or maybe, again, another thing, time box. Put a time around those news activities. Then also we talked about just to kind of bring it all together, right? So time box, talk to a professional. Then we're gonna find answers to our questions, and we're gonna work through that on the worksheet with you, as PDF, right below this video as always. And then also the challenges. This is a challenge. Remember, give yourself one news-free day. I think that will help you along the way as well. And again, I want to cheer you on for being here, for really being through this with me, with us all. I want to celebrate you for doing this, for really not just sticking this through on your own, because I truly believe that it is alone that we suffer. But together we hope, my friend. We hope for the best. We hope that things will change. We hope that we'll get through this, us and the loved ones and our world. We're gonna get through this and hopefully have a better life beyond the pandemic. My name is Joe Bakhmoutski. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.